Mark Smith, number 11, senior center.
Levi Lau, 10, senior guard.
My name's Wyatt Brummett. I'm number 3, and I'm a junior guard.
I'm Luke Lau. I'm number 4, and I'm a junior guard.
Hunter Shane Lama, we're number 13. I'm a junior. I play center.
I'm Mike Rands, number 33, and I'm a junior forward.
Jesse Rock Wolf, number 22. I'm a sophomore guard.
I'm Cameron Klein, number 12, sophomore guard.
You're watching RTC TV4.
And you're watching RTC TV4.
You're watching RTC TV4.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's coverage on RTC TV4, where your Caston Comets are playing host to the Lakeland Christian Cougars. Good evening, I'm Blair Zimmerman. Joining me in the Crow's Nest tonight is Gavin Hickle. How you doing tonight, Gav?
I'm doing good. How are you, Blair?
Oh, I'm doing great. Still a little congested, but at least I can talk tonight. On the camera tonight, we have Taylor Dunkachino Duncan again. Dunkachino. We're getting started a little bit early tonight.
Aren't we like 7 minutes early or something like that?
Well, not 7, but we were just now supposed to be on. We had to roll a couple minutes early. We do have a preseason interview with varsity coach Carl Davis that we were going to play before the game got started tonight. Since we're introducing starting lineups right now, I believe that we'll be rolling that at halftime. So we'll have a halftime interview with Coach Davis that was recorded previously, and then after the game, Coach Davis is going to join us up here for some final remarks.
Giving us what his expectations are?
Just what he saw as coach from tonight's game, and what they're going to do going forward. I'm really excited to have a chance to talk to him. We've got the starters out on the floor, and we're getting ready to have the tip-off. We did just see the junior varsity Comets come away victorious. They were not playing against Lakeland Christian's varsity team. I'm guessing they don't have one. They were up against McConaughey and more than doubled their score. That was, what was it? 44-21, I think.
Yeah, that was, it had a really, really, really slow start. Like the first quarter, only like 6 points scored, maybe.
Yeah, it was. I was up here in the booth getting everything ready for this, so I didn't really get to pay attention. Speaking of paying attention, I'm going to try tonight to keep track of stats, and well, that's probably going to be a failure. I'm doing well to chew gum and walk at the same time, but
still can't walk and talk though.
All right. Well, out there on the floor, we got the tall men out there. We've got Trenton Parker, senior, going up against our own junior Hunter Shainlaub. And the Comets get the tip. Goes out to Wyatt Brummett, who passed it off to Luke Lau. Back over to Brummett. Brummett down to the post to Shainlaub. Sends it up to Cam Klein, who almost didn't get a hold of that pass. Back up to the top of the key to Luke Lau at the volleyball line. Looking for a play. Over to Brummett. Down to the baseline to Shainlaub.
Shainlaub not in the post, actually.
He's only a couple steps away. Especially with Shainlaub, that's one step.
He's a couple steps away from the opposing team's basket.
That's true. All right, back over to Brummett. Nice passing game. Long three-point attempt there by Cam Klein. It's off the mark.
Lakeland Christian wearing Caston jerseys?
No.
They say Caston.
What's going on here?
I don't know. That's what I was trying to get your attention for. I don't know why.
So are the numbers even going to work? Probably not. I'm seeing like a number 3. So we've got a shot put up on Lakeland Christian side. It's off the mark. That's a 22. I'm going to say it was Landon Paris. Looked like a long 2. Ball inbounds to Luke Lau. Lakeland Christian playing heavy full court press. Up to Shainlaub, who hands it back to Lau across the timeline. Lau going to drive in towards
with
the paint.
That nice little jumper.
It was off the mark. All right, Lakeland Christian down on their end of the floor. And we had a number 10.
Intercepted by Wyatt Brummett.
I don't know who number 10 is because their numbers don't match the roster because they are wearing Caston red, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what's going on.
I have an idea. Ditch the stats.
Yeah, it's probably not going to work. All right, back to the top of the key. Luke Lau. Luke Lau out to Brummett, who's going to take a three-point attempt. In and out, off the mark. All right. Down to Lakeland, in Lakeland territory. Ball being passed around outside the three-point line. And we're going to have a charge there called on Oof. Well, he's wearing number 2. I don't know if that's A.J. Carrera.
I'd really like to know what's going on because
I'm very confused. My question is, how did we go through all of warm-up? Oh, no, that was a foul against Cam Klein.
Well, I mean, that's what I was signaling you about at the beginning of warm-up. And you looked at me like I was dumb.
Right. Well, I was just trying to figure out what you were saying. Three-pointer put up and off the mark by Lakeland Christian. Luke Lau getting that rebound.
Running it down there to Wyatt Brummett. Back up to Luke. He's going to send it to Cam Klein, top of the key. Cam Klein to Wyatt Brummett.
Brummett's not open. He's going to send it back to Klein at the volleyball line. Mikey Rands at the top post. Drives down, takes a short jumper, and it's off the mark.
Hunter Shanelob unable to get that rebound.
And three-pointer there for Lakeland Christian. Putting them on the board. 3 minutes gone now in the first quarter. First score of the game. All right, Luke Lau up the volleyball line. Out to Wyatt Brummett. Fakes a pass to the baseline. Back up to Lau. Fakes a three-point attempt. Out to Brummett, who does take that three. Not able to answer. And I thought that was out of bounds off Lakeland Christian. Evidently, it went out off Cam Klein. Ball across the timeline into Cougars territory. Over to number 2 outside the three-point line. Up to 22. Landon Paris, maybe.
It's a guessing game at this point.
It really is. You know, if our guys had to wear another school's jerseys, we'd still know who it was, but we don't know these guys.
Yeah.
All right. Driving in towards the paint. No good. Out to number 3, who's going to take a three-point attempt. In and out.
Wyatt Brummett getting the rebound, passing it off to Luke, who's going to take it down the court. Passing it to Cam Klein.
Boy, I thought Cam took a step there. He didn't. Kept that pivot planted. And we had a steal attempt there.
He went right up under.
He did. Was that number 40?
I think so.
That'd be.
No, I thought maybe it was number 2. I couldn't really tell.
Boy, it's a good thing you folks at home are watching this on TV and not listening on the radio. Out to Klein. He's going to take a three-pointer, and it's good. Cameron Klein tying it up, putting the Comets on the board. Over half the first quarter gone before, I mean, it's still a 3-3 game. And it's not been for a one of action. All right, number 3 has it up at the top of the key. And
I'm just going to call him number 3. Number 3.
Foul there, number 11, that'd be Mark Smith, his first.
Mark Smith isn't
Mark's
even
not
in the
on
game.
that, okay. Yep.
Oh, man, I thought that was definitely out. Wyatt Brummett sent it back, and apparently someone must have touched it.
Oh, hey, you know what? There is a number 11 out there for Lakeland, and, you know, the Comets have possession. Boy, we're doing good here tonight, Gav.
Oh, boy. I feel like this is going to be a bit of a bumpy ride.
All right. Pass over to Hunter Shanelob. He couldn't.
Long bomb. Couldn't connect on that one.
You know, I've realized that I've forgotten to keep track of turnovers, and there's been a lot. There's nothing is standing out in my mind that one team is seriously leading in turnovers. All right, back to Mike Rands, who's going to send it down to Brummett. Brummett faking the three. Up to Cam Klein at the volleyball line.
Looking to set up the offense.
Over to Luke Lau. Luke back to Klein. Back up to Luke. Over to Brummett. Brummett down to the post, and big guy Hunter Shainlaub can't get a hold of that pass.
That looked like when he jumped, you know, I feel like it would have been better if he didn't jump. He's got them long arms, and it just hit him right up next to the head. I felt like he was really unprepared for that one. He normally catches just about anything that comes at him. I play football with him, so.
All right, that was a travel, ref. Oh, well, ref didn't call it. It didn't happen. All right, there's number 2 driving towards the paint. He's going to take a jumper from the top elbow. No good, and Luke Lau fumbling and then getting that rebound.
How many rebounds is that? That's like the 3rd time we've had to say that.
You know, a bunch. And there's Cam Klein with another 3-pointer, giving the Comets the lead.
Number 2 taking it down.
To number 3, who I'm going to call Brendan Bailey. Bailey. There's no second R in that name. All right, back up to number 2, top of the key, down to the post to number 40. Number 40 giving it a little 2-point hop at the post. His first attempt, and he's on the board. Down to Hunter Shainlaub at the post, who's going to pass it across to the other post, Cameron Klein, who's going to draw the foul on his shot.
You know, his 3-point shots have been accurate so far, considering since, you know,
he's
drained 2 of them.
He's 2 for 3 from the 3-point line right now. Let's see if he can go 2 for 2 from free throw.
Everybody gotta be quiet for this.
And off the back of the rim, we're going to have number 22, Jesse Rock-Wolf, coming in place of number 33, Mike Rands. Let's see how many times I call him Matt Rands on the air. Not Matt.
Here,
Cousins.
I'll set up a stat sheet for your own mistakes.
Yeah, that's you've already lost that one. Second one's up, off the mark, and Lakeland Christian ends up with that rebound.
Kicking it around down there.
Down to the corner, back up towards the volleyball line, and we're going to have a 3-point attempt, and it's good.
That's his second 3, I think.
It is.
Number 3.
He is also 2 for 3 from the 3-point line. Luke Lau down to the corner to Wyatt Brummett, back up to Lau.
Giving it to Cam Klein.
Cam wasn't open for that 3. Going to send it back up to the volleyball line. Over to Brummett. 1:13 left in this first quarter. Lau back to Brummett. Had that little hop step. I'm surprised he didn't get called. Lau with the 3-point attempt, and it's good.
So far, it's been only 3-pointers.
We've had a couple of missed 2-point attempts down at our end, but other than that.
You know, sometimes I feel like it'd be easier trying to drive to the basket, honestly.
So it looks like we had a timeline violation there. Just kind of taking his time because the Comets aren't even pressing. He just kind of moseyed, and that was that. Luke Lau across the timeline in a hurry. Down to Brummett. 46 seconds left. And
we got a foul? Couldn't tell.
And that was a foul there called on number 22, Jesse Rock-Wolf, his first, team second. All right, and there's number 2 for the Lakeland Christian Cougars again. He got across the timeline this time. Imagine the coach had something to say to him. He's going to drive down, send it down to the corner for 3 at the buzzer. No, not at the buzzer. 30 seconds left. Psych.
Luke Lau with his, 4th rebound.
Over to Cam Klein. Cam's going to fake a 3, send it down to the post to Hunter Shainlaub. He's going to put it into Rock-Wolf. Back out to Shainlaub. Sends it up to the volleyball line. Over to Wyatt Brummett, who's open, who gets a 3. Yeah, why not just play it in 3s?
Just dropping 3s.
12-8 now in Caston's favor.
Soon we're going to have to be using that tune for the multiplication of 3 I learned in elementary.
Oh, Lordy, don't sing. We'll
I'll
both be fired if I let you sing on the air.
I'll try. Normally I end up crying if I try to sing.
All right, 1.9 left here in the first. Caston Comets leading the Lakeland Cougars 12-8. Cougars are going to send it in and try to take a shot.
You mean the Caston Cougars, apparently?
Oh, don't. You're going to mess me up, dude. You know how I struggle. I think 4 times faster than I talk, and I don't think real fast.
Blair, your ears are smoking.
All right. There's a shot attempted, blocked by Hunter Shainlaub. No good, right at the buzzer. That was number 2 there, right? I don't know. Anyway, well, we're going to take a quick break here. For this word from our sponsors, stay tuned. You're watching RTC TV4.
At Co-Alliance, we understand the importance of community. After all, we've been farmer-owned since the 1920s. And now that we're a part of your community, we want to become your total agronomy solutions provider. Co-Alliance offers the latest in ag technology for your operation. From field scouting and fertilizers to premium seed and precision agriculture, we can help take your operation to the next level. Put the resources of your local cooperative to work. Contact Co-Alliance today.
All right, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, watching your Caston Comments here on RTC TV4. We're just getting ready to go into the second quarter. You can see, if you're just joining us, Caston Comments leading the Lakeland Cougars 12-8. Lakeland wearing Caston's travel red, so I don't know what's going on there. Gavin tried to point that out to me right as we were coming on, and I thought you were talking about somebody in like a back brace or something. I'm like, what?
I mean, I was like doing that Superman thing.
It's like
we're in Caston.
What's going on? All right, ball in play for the Cougars. Coming across the timeline here. Passed up to number 3 up at the 3-point line.
Oh, God.
Heavy coverage.
Just hit my microphone.
And he's going to put up a contested 3-point shot. It's no good. That was his fourth 3-point attempt.
Who?
For number 3 there. I think that's Brennan Bailey. We've got, wait, it wouldn't be Brennan Bailey. That was McConaughey's JV squad. Ladies and gentlemen at home.
Oh, wow. Okay. Please don't tell me you have McConaughey's squad on your sheet.
Well, the JV side of it. Because Lakeland didn't have a JV squad. Okay. It's a comedy of errors for our season opener tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
There'll probably be more.
Oh, yeah. Nice pass, cross court to Luke Lau. Luke couldn't get in there, so he's going to send it up to Wyatt Brummett. Tries to pass it off to Hunter Shainlaub, and it was no good there.
You know, he kind of threw it at his feet. I don't know if it hit his toe and just decided to roll off or.
All right, we've got number 2 coming across the timeline. Once again, folks at home, and especially if you're watching from Lakeland land, usually I try to get the names straight by the second quarter, and
your players have garbled it.
Your players are wearing Caston travel jerseys, so I don't know what's going on. All right, we've got a 3-point fake over there by number 22. He's going to send it back up to number 2. He's going to drive in for the long 2. Off the back of the rim, it's no good.
Rebound by Mike Rand, sending it to Luke. He's going to take it back up, try to set up the offense.
Luke Lau over to Rockwolf. Rockwolf, cross-court pass to Brummett, who's going to send it back to Lau at the volleyball line. Lau back to Rockwolf. He's going to send it in to Hunter Shainlaub, who's going to take the contested shot from the post. It was no good. Rebound swatted away and recovered by Wyatt Brummett. Rand's back up to Lau. He's going to send it to Brummett. Brummett back to Lau.
Lau back to Brummett.
Back and forth. Down to Rands in the corner. Cross court to Lau, who's going to take the 3. It's off the rim. And we've got another offensive board. Yeah, I just realized I've done goofed on the stats.
Here, just hand me the stat sheet.
If I can get most of it, it'll at least give us an idea. Actually, already we can see that the Comets getting a lot more shot attempts than Lakeland.
They're opening up a little bit.
Absolutely. Rands faking that 3 back over to Brummett. That was a really nice pump fake.
It was. Had him going, and he was like, nope.
Luke Lau back over to Rands into the post to Jesse Rockwolf, who's going to take a 2 off the mark.
Hunter Shainlaub called for a push. Number 2, taking the ball down the court, setting up the offense for the Lakeland Christian Cougars, Caston Cougars.
Previous Lakeland Christian Comets tonight. All right, up to number 3, up at the volleyball line. Double coverage. Can't do anything with it. He's going to send it back to number 2. Out to number 10, open on the three-point line. Back over to 22. Down to the post, contested by Luke Lau. Can't quite wrap it up and get a jump ball called. I've got to say, Lakeland Christian's passing really well tonight.
Yeah, they've been zooming around with those.
Three-pointer, off the mark. I'm going to call that A.J. Cara. I think that was A.J. Cara. I think that's A.J. Cara. Actually, I'm trying to remember. If we opened our season last year at Lakeland Christian, where they were victorious in that contest.
Caston?
No, Lakeland Christian. You know, it was a home game for them. That always helps. We have senior Mark Smith taking the floor right now. Ball in play for Lakeland, way over the top to number 10, up in the volleyball line.
Number 3 pitching back up 22. He's going to send it to 2. Number 2 driving.
Oh, he's going to get the foul call. I think they're going to call that on Wyatt Brummett. Let's see.
Kind of ran up in there.
And it was Wyatt Brummett. That should be his first, unless I've lost count here. Nope, his first. Team fourth. Both teams tied up with 4 fouls. Deep pass in there. Mike Rand's almost got a hand on it. Pass down to the post, number 40, and he puts it in for 2.
There's the
I believe that's Trenton Parker. Luke Lau now setting up the offense. Skip pass back across to Lau. Over to Brummett. Brummett back to Lau. Lau driving towards the three-point line. Back up to Brummett at the volleyball line. Brummett, bad pass, got intercepted there.
Number 3 driving it down. 40.
40
takes
with that
the shot.
No good, and Lau with that rebound.
He's quick.
He is. I feel like this season of cross country that he just did, it helped him. All right, 3-point attempt, way long. Mike Rands with that rebound.
It's his second, I think.
And we have a timeout called by the Caston Comets. They're going to talk strategy. We're going to step away for this word from our sponsors here on RTC TV4.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Evans Agency in Rochester, offering farm liability, farm personal property, and farm outbuilding policies, all customized to fit your insurance needs. Let Judy help you protect all of your possessions. Online at evansagencyrochester.com. First Federal Savings Bank is your local mortgage lender with 6 locations throughout North Central Indiana. Trust the professionals at First Federal Savings Bank. Online at firstfederalbanking.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
And welcome back to tonight's Caston Comets coverage here on RTC TV4. It is the season opener for the Comets guys. And currently, with 3:43 left in the half, they are leading the Lakeland Christian Cougars 12-10.
Lakeland Christian sending somebody in because we don't know who their names are.
Well, I've got a 22 on the sheet, so I'm going to use that for my stats. Now, off the air, I was counting, and I have, well, that, and field goal there by
Shane Lobb putting up a nice rebound. Was that a rebound? Couldn't tell.
I've missed a three-pointer here somewhere for Lakeland. That's all there is to it. I've only got 7 points, but just almost twice as many shot attempts by Caston as Lakeland Christian. And we've got to travel over here, so Comets going to get it back. And part of that quantity of shot attempts is just because the Comets right now are owning the rebounds. All right,
getting in there. They're
down to Mark at the
them.
post. Mark Smith with this little hook move. Shane Lobb getting the rebound, taking it back up and drawing the foul. Hunter Shane Lobb's going to go to the line for 2. Foul was on number 2. which is his second, team 5th. Shane Lyle, first shot up and in. That was beautiful. And we have Cam Klein coming back in for the Comets. Hunter Shane Lyle, second shot off the back of the rim.
Rebound by 3. 3's going to take it up the court. Long
wow.
pass.
Yeah, just way overhead. And here's the thing. You know, the Cougars, first quarter they were playing a full court press. They've eased off of that. It wasn't really working in their favor. And the Comets haven't been pressing this game. And Lakeland's just been, Cam Klein with a three-pointer, off the mark. Lakeland's just
Shane Lobb with three-pointer.
Both, that one off the mark too.
Fighting for rebounds there. 3's going to take it down the court. Set up something for the Lakeland Cougars.
Even still, Cam Klein 50% from the three-point line right now. Can't quite tell. 22, long two-pointer, it was off the mark. Lakeland getting their own rebound here. Going for 3, it's off the mark as well. And Mike Rands with that rebound. Luke Lau across the timeline, down into Comets territory. He's going to send it up to Mike Rands at the volleyball line. Down to the corner to Cam Klein. Over to Luke Lau. Luke's open, he's going to take it. It's off the money.
3 taking it down court for Lakeland.
Didn't launch it across the universe this time.
Yeah.
Kicks it out to 22. Just send it up to 11. Down to 10. Mike Rand slides out of bounds. 10 with the jumper from the free throw line. It's off the mark.
Oh, tussle for the balls like that girls' game we were at. Rolling around and sliding, people on the floor. Mike Rand's getting up in there.
All right, we got Wyatt Brummett coming back in. Jump ball, and the Comets are going to come away with that.
That was a real fight for it. He earned it.
At least it wasn't a fist fight. That's how you get teched out of a game.
My kind of basketball.
Wyatt Brummett had that open three-point look. He didn't take it. Brummett over to Klein. He's going to take that, and he's going to drain it. Cam Klein for
third
3.
3 of the night.
Yeah, he is 3 for 5. Responsible for 9 of the Comets' 18 points. All right, dished up to the high post. Over to 3. Deep three-point shot off the money.
Luke Lau with like his 5th rebound. I've been able to keep track of his because I just keep seeing him grab him.
Lau taking the jumper from the high elbow. It's no good. And
fight for the ball again.
And I think we're going to jump that up. And we've got a timeout call down here on the floor. All right, well, we're going to take this opportunity to step away for a word from our sponsors. Thanks for joining us here on RTC TV4.
I don't think of this as a high school weight room. It's more like a high school classroom. I'm learning how to manage my time here. I'm learning that it's important to have goals and that it takes persistence and commitment to reach them. And I'm learning that the best way to lead is by example.
Indiana High School Sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
And we're back. Thanks for joining us tonight for the Comet season opener here on RTC TV4. Blair Zimmerman and Gavin Hickle here talking to you. We've got Taylor Duncan on the camera. Right now, Caston Comets leading 18-10 with 15.9 left here in the second. And you know, I was thinking that the Comets just had more shot attempts, but it's a little closer than what I was thinking. But definitely the Cougars leading in turnovers here. I know I've missed some, but I've got 7 to 3 turnovers here in the second quarter.
Missed pass to number 3.
Yeah, then there's another one. They're sending hurry-up passes. We've seen 2 or 3 turnovers when they're coming across the timeline, and they just launch it down.
I mean, this is their first
out of
game
bounds.
of the year, right?
Yes, it's true.
And,
down to Klein. Klein's not going to have time for that. That's quite all right. We're going to go into halftime here. Caston Comets leading the LCA Cougars 18-10. We're going to step away for a word from our sponsors, and when we come back, we're going to queue up a preseason interview with Coach Carl Davis. Stay tuned.
There's been a lot of talk lately about net neutrality. At RTC, our customers receive the full and open internet, and nothing less. We are not the gatekeeper, toll operator, or curator. A free and open internet has been the single biggest driver of innovation over the last generation, and we want that engine of innovation to live on in our customers. If you ever have a question about your internet service, give RTC a call. We are here for you.
Welcome back, and thank you for joining us tonight here on RTC TV4. We've got a preseason interview that our very own Steve Stricker came in and talked with Coach Carl Davis. We were planning on rolling this before the opening tip-off. Didn't quite have time. The JV game finished up a little earlier than we were anticipating, and we got started just a couple minutes sooner. So we're going to let you hear these words here from Caston coach Carl Davis. We'll be right back.
Good afternoon, everybody. Steve Stricker here for RTC TV4, and this afternoon we're down here at Caston High School, and we're getting ready for the 2018-2019 boys basketball season, and I'm here with Coach Carl Davis of the Caston Comets. And Coach, thanks for taking a moment here with us and talk a little bit about what you got coming up here in the season with your boys.
Yeah, we're really excited about the season. I think we had a good off season. I think we've shown a lot of progress individually and as a team, and we're really excited to get after it and play against somebody other than ourselves here in a couple weeks.
So you're going into your second season here with the Comets. Talk a little bit as you come in now to the second season. You always, going into the first season, you got different things, so you kind of have that one season under your belt. Talk a little bit about what you look to do differently here in season number 2.
Yeah, I think from an efficiency standpoint, it helps a ton because the guys are more familiar with what we do, whether it's a drill or what we're doing offensively and defensively, and that they help bring the other kids along too. We have 9 freshmen right now, so a lot of new faces, and they're doing a great job of helping them understand what we're doing. So we're getting through things a lot more quickly and efficiently, which allows you to kind of broaden the scope of what you're doing as well. So from that standpoint, it's been exciting to be able to get into some deeper level stuff with them, and I think they're doing a great job so far of getting after it these first few days of practice.
All right, Coach Davis, thanks for a minute. Thanks for letting us use the boys here for a minute to get the pregame stuff done, and best of luck here on the season for you.
Thank you. Appreciate the coverage you give us.
All right, so we're going to be opening up our Caston Comets season here in just a few days, and they're going to be at home, so you can watch all the action here on RTC TV4.
All right, and so that was what Coach Carl Davis had to say here just a couple of weeks ago, talking to Steve Stricker. So Gavin, now that we've had
first half?
Yeah, first half. Thank you. Wow. Yes, I'm here. I promise.
Words.
I don't want to use my words. All right. Anyway, once again, for you folks at home, especially anybody watching us from up in Lakeland Christian territory, I'm very sorry. We were way off on any names because for whatever reason, unbeknownst to us, the Lakeland Cougars are wearing Caston travel red tonight.
Yeah, fantastic trick you pulled.
Correct. So anyhow, but I grabbed some stats, and I know I'm way off, so if you're keeping stats at home, you're going to be like, Zimmerman, what are you smoking? Well, the fact is that I have a hard time watching what's going on and keeping track of this. But just looking here at shot attempts in the first half, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 shot attempts from the LCA Cougars. And with 10 points, that was 1, 2, 3, 4 makes. We had 2 threes and 2 twos. Caston Comets, on the other hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So really only 3 more shot attempts. And again, I might have missed 1 or 2. But just capitalizing on those shots where we've got 5 made threes. We've got a field goal.
Cam Klein, he's made for half Caston's
absolutely.
Points tonight.
When you have 15 of our 18 points, and actually I haven't missed any of our makes because I have 5 threes. We have a field goal, and then Hunter Shainlaub has 1 free throw. Comets only 25% from the free throw line tonight.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure Hunter Shainlaub had a rebound for 2.
Yeah, I've got that.
Oh, I thought you just said his 1 point.
I said field goal and 1 of 2. Oh.
Field goal.
The things that good help, so hard to find. Anyway, first quarter, I did. I kind of realized halfway through I wasn't even looking at turnovers. Second quarter, I counted 3 Comets turnovers to 8 Lakeland turnovers, and those turnovers, a lot of those were silly turnovers, and that was just more opportunities that the Comets had to score. And
I feel like
the result of that.
If it is Lakeland's opening game, right?
Oh, it absolutely is. And when we look at our historical matchup between these two teams, it's pretty evenly split. And last year, Lakeland opened at home and they won it. They won it by 12 points. And with only an 8-point lead, we don't know what the second half is going to bring.
I feel like this first quarter is a quarter to get all the jitters out, get back in the swing of things.
Yeah. Well, the first quarter was kind of slow opening up.
It was. It was 6 points or something like that.
We were a full 3 minutes in before Lakeland struck first with a 3-pointer. We were 2 3-point attempts and well past halfway before Caston tied it up at 3-3. So yeah, and I think you're right. It was like 6-6 at the end of the first quarter. So don't quote me on that. I'm not going to go back and check. But kind of a slow start. I'm sure that the Cougars coach has had a lot to say about passes and turnovers here at halftime. So, well, one more thing before we kind of mute and let the rest of our halftime timer run out. A couple more minutes until the action picks back up. But I do just want to say, looking across at the Caston home section, seeing a sea of red as the Caston Comets stand in solidarity today with our neighbors to the south who are suffering from a tragic car crash that occurred Sunday morning. And we had some students injured and some students who sadly lost their lives from Logan Sport and Lewis Cass. Anybody down that way who'd happen to catch this broadcast, we just want you to know that our thoughts and our hearts are with you here tonight as we just know you're going through such a tragic time. And it's tragic. It's just so hard because it's right on the heels of the tragedy that happened with our neighbors to the north there in Valley, as they're still trying to heal from that. So anyway, that's the somber note. We're going to get back to basketball here in a minute and a half. Stay tuned. You're watching RTC TV 4.
At Co-Alliance Propane, we treat our customers like neighbors because, well, that's what we are. When you trust Co-Alliance Propane as your seriously local propane provider, you're trusting a team of professionals who live, work, and watch the game from right across the county, not the country. A team that's close by and seriously dedicated to your safety and providing the best service possible. Find out more about Co-Alliance Propane's seriously local service and how you can get 50 gallons of propane free at coalliancepropane.com.
All right, and that was just a short 90 seconds of sweet silence before you got my chicken calls coming back through your speakers. Blair Zimmerman being joined by Gavin Hickle up here from RTC TV 4.
What's up?
Second half of the Comets Cougars season opener underway right now as number 22, Landon Paris, across the timeline. Over to number 3, Jake Harmon. We got some roster corrections at the half. So down to number 40, Trenton Parker at the post, who puts it in for 2. Luke Lau now across the timeline, can kick it over to Wyatt Brummett. Back up to Lau at the volleyball line. Over to Cam Klein, he's open. That's been dangerous tonight. Back across to Brummett, he's gonna kick it over to Klein. Klein's gonna pump fake. Down to the baseline to Mike Rands.
Out of bounds.
Landon Paris gets a hand in on it. And swats it out of bounds. So Comets will keep possession down here at their end of the floor. Way up to Clem Klein at the volleyball line. Sends it up to Luke Lau. Lau down to Mike Rands in the corner. He's going to send it up to Cam Klein, almost over Klein's head. Lau now.
Trying to set up the offense here.
Yeah, they've got some time to slow it down just a little bit. Down to Hunter Shainlaub in the paint. Up to Luke Lau. Three-pointer off the mark. It's his 5th three-point attempt for the night. Only good on one of them. All right, number 3, Jake Harmon now. Back over to number 22, Landon Paris. Down to the corner, back up to Paris. Up to Harmon. Harmon gonna drive, takes that jumper, and it's good. Luke Lau driving it quick into the Comets territory. Send it over to Wyatt Brummett, back up to Lau.
Looking for somebody to pass it to.
Down to Klein. Klein's in double coverage.
You know, they're probably keeping an eye on him because he's been generating a lot of points.
Absolutely.
For the Comets.
Up to the high elbow to Hunter Shainlaub. Little double hop by Lau off the mark. Put back in by Mike Rands. And there's another Comets defensive rebound. Brummett outruns it. There's Klein with that three-point attempt off the money. And Rand's gonna put another rebound into the bucket. All right, Lakeland Christian bringing it in. Caston Comets now lead 22-14. Hunter Shainlaub with the stuff.
Putting him up there.
Two and a half minutes gone here in this third quarter. Lakeland Christian, three-point attempt off the mark. Oh, we had a collision on that rebound attempt. And out of bounds there off of number 40. Lakeland Christian playing the full court press now, making it hard for him.
able to slide through there.
He threaded that needle. Lau now with the jumper from the paint. Oh, and Hunter Shainlaub getting stuffed. I didn't expect to see that tonight.
Well, he's big and powerful. I feel like he just wasn't expecting that. Not that many people can get
it
that
was
high up
a
with
little
him.
over the back, too. All right, Brummett into Lau. Lau back to Brummett. Brummett up to Klein, who's open at the top of the key. That didn't last long. Brummett for three. Off the money. And they're going to call Shainlaub for an over-the-back foul. That'll be the big man's second, and he has the dubious honor of committing the first foul in the second half.
We got anybody in foul trouble yet?
Not according to my counts. All right. My roster's still not quite right. We've got a number 10 on the floor, and I don't have a number 10 on my roster. I don't know.
Can't tell who's who anymore.
With the jumper, it's good. Brummett up to Lau. Lau down to Klein. Klein was open. He's going to take that three-point attempt and drain it.
Fourth three-pointer?
Yeah. 12 of the Comets' 25 points tonight. Nice between the legs move there by Twombly. Twombly? T-W-O-M-B-L-Y? Twombly. Twombly? I don't know. And they're going to call a foul here. Probably on Lau. Yeah, he's shaking his, he's nodding, he agrees with it. Luke Lau fouling there. His first, team second.
You know, this has to be a lot more tame than a girls' game. You were talking about pure earlier. No. No. Girls' game adding
with
way
the shot
more
attempt.
fouls.
And they're going to call a shoving foul there on Mike Rands. That's his first. Team third. Team's racking them up here in a hurry. 3:50 left in the third. Comets leading 25-16 against the LCA Cougars. Jake Harmon looking for that inbound, sends it over to number 10. 10 up to number 2, Toombly. He's going to fire off that three-pointer. It's off the mark.
Luke Lau streaming down the court. Puts it up for 2 for the Comets.
And coaches are going to call a timeout after that. They're on a timeout. We're going to step away for a word from our sponsors. Thanks for watching tonight on RTC TV4.
Ever wonder why your local TV bill keeps going up? The bulk of these increases are due to rising network fees. A few powerful media companies dictate what TV providers must pay to offer their channels to you. And every time networks demand more money, that affects what you pay every month. If TV providers don't meet their demands, networks threaten blackouts. Since 1999, these network fees have increased by 3.5 times the rate of inflation. To see what we're doing to keep network fees in check, visit tvonmyside.com.
Oh.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen.
Harsh.
Yeah, we're talking some smack off the air. Thanks for joining us tonight on RTC TV4, your home of the Comets. You're joining us here with 3:31 left in the third. Caston Comets leading Lakeland Christian Cougars 27-16. Comets gotten a little foul crazy here in just the last minute or so. But by and large, a lot fewer turnovers this quarter. I'm sure that the Cougars coach had something to say about turnovers in the locker room after that second quarter. All right, we've got number 10 across the timeline. Going to send it up to number 3, Jake Harmon. Harmon now down to Toombly at the free throw line. Back out to Harmon. He's going to put in 3, and it's good.
His third three-pointer or
his
fourth?
third three-pointer, 6th attempt. So he's
50.
Yeah, he's 50% there. Lau now kind of fakes that long 3. Make him think about it. Down to Rockwolf. Rockwolf back to Brummett. Lau's going to take that three-pointer and nails it. He's going to answer 1 for 1 there.
What's he at, 2 three-pointers?
He's at 2 for the night. Look at you tracking the stats in your head better than I'm doing with a piece of paper.
Well, I mean, considering sense of chemistry of my brain, I have to forget things, make room for this. So
okay.
I'm going to wake up and not know
with the short shot, there's a turnover.
Luke Lau getting the ball, streaming down the court, lightning speed.
Over to Brummett. Brummett for 3.
Oh!
Off the mark. And we're going to have a foul called. And Hunter Shainlaub, number 2 there, Toombly, goes over the back of Hunter Shainlaub. How? That's his third.
Need a step ladder.
Right? Lau into Rockwolf. Rockwolf taking the long two. It's off the mark. Just fast basketball being played now. Toombley up for two. That was his first successful two-point attempt of the night.
Successful?
Correct. Lau with the fake pass, ends up committing to it. Back to Brummett. Brummett looking for somebody open. Bad pass. He's going to turn that over. Toombley driving all the way.
Oh,
gets it swatted away by Shane Laub.
Oh, man. He just come in there and knocked that baby out.
Unfortunately, offensive rebound on that, so they're going to have another opportunity.
Oh, man, hitting Hunter almost went 2 for 2 on them swats, man.
Yeah, but he got lucky with that hip ride there. That didn't get called. Full hand riding on Toombley's hip. Luke Lau down to Rockwolf. Rockwolf's going to take the three. Oh, just off the mark.
Shane Laub putting it back up for 2.
Those follow-up shots have been pretty substantial tonight. And then we've got that foul called there on number 10. That's his first, team second. We're going to put Shane Laub to the line for an and one attempt. Shane Laub 1 for 2 from the free throw line tonight. Let's see if he can make it 2 for 3. Shots up. Gets the lucky bounce on it. Still and one. 33-23 now. Caston Comets leading. 1:15 left here in this third quarter. Up to number 22, Landon Paris. Paris back to Toombley. Down to number 42 in the corner. Toombley drives it in. No good, and Mike Rams with that rebound.
He's got a lot of them tonight, too.
Correct. Cam with that three-point attempt. He gets his own rebound.
Shoot it, Luke. Just kidding.
Use the force, Luke. Down to Shane Laub. Shane Laub gets it stripped out of his hands. And we've got a foul called. Who's it on?
Place your bets now.
Foul is on number 22, Jesse Rockwolf. I'm counting that as second. Yes, his second. Team fourth.
37 seconds left in the third.
Struggling to get the ball in. Deep inbound. Cam Klein manages to get a hold of that.
That was not a good pass at all.
Toombley now slowing it down a little bit, coming across the timeline. Smart move would be to run down the clock till there's just enough time for one play. 17.
Lakeland trailing by 10.
Down to 12.
You might want to try to make ends meet here.
Driving in, passes out to the three-point line to number 3. Off the money.
Connect. Shane
Laub, he's going to drive in for a buzzer beater. No, he's going to send it to Mikey Ranzig, who puts it up for the free throw at the buzzer. Wow, what a quarter of basketball.
That was something. That was eccentric. Don't know if I'm using the word correctly, but it was eccentric.
I don't know about eccentric, but it was certainly exciting.
Electrifying.
There you go.
Boom.
I know I've lost count of turnovers, but no one team led turnovers that quarter. We had LCA put 13 points on the board. They more than doubled their first half score there in the third quarter. Comets, however, went to the locker room with 18, put 17 on the board.
Almost doubled.
Almost doubled, and they have absolutely, through the second and third quarters, dominated in scoring tonight. And just when you look at shot attempts here, Comets just owning shot attempts through the night. I mean, even if your percentages aren't great, the more you put up, the more chance there is that it's going in. Kind of like what I like to say during football season, you know, all you got to do is get 3 or 4 yards of play, and you're just going to keep getting first downs, and the more first downs you get, you're going to get to the end zone. Well, that's the same kind of thing. The more shot looks you get, the more likelihood that you're going to put points on the board.
So this is the kind of stuff you say when I'm when I'm down there.
Oh, yeah.
Getting the crap beat out of me.
And we've got a foul here called on number 2. He thought it was out of bounds. And he's not happy with the official's call. I'm seeing him here with 4. Which that's called foul trouble there. Yes, that is his 4th with only 8 seconds gone in the 4th quarter. And coach is going to leave him in.
Who's this?
Number 2. But he manages to steal that inbound. Nicely done, making up for that foul. He's going to drive all the way. Really? Yes. And he puts it in. Lau over to Klein. Klein back to Lau. Lau in double coverage. Going to send it down to an open Klein. Klein's going to send it down to the post to Hunter Shainlaub. Ball's going to be kicked out of bounds, though, by Trenton Parker. He had stripped that out of Shainlaub's hands.
Shainlaub's had a lot of strips. I mean, he's
has.
way up here, and I mean, he's got to look out for the guys down here.
He's been grabbing passes and grabbing rebounds down by his knees. Cam Klein open to the 3.
Can't leave him open if you're.
No, not if you don't want him to score. Offensive rebound on this. Guy's going to slow it down and set it up. Luke Lau driving in. He kind of took some hops. Got stuffed there by number 40. Cam Klein, though, getting that. What is going on? Lakeland Christian
I thought
with
there was a foul about 3 minutes ago. There they go with those far passes. Number 3 sending it
There's
to Saturn.
No call for that. I'm surprised that he didn't get talked to about that during halftime. Coach Christopher Holm down here just kind of shaking his head. Lakeland Christian with that full court press again. Wyatt back over to Luke. Luke's going to send it down to Cam Klein. Cam's not open. He's going to send it up to the high post. Back out to Cam Klein. He's going to send it up to Luke Lau. Lau going to drive into the paint. Takes a shot from the high post. It's no good.
Rebound by Mike Rands. Put it up for 2.
Mike Rands.
Drawing a foul.
Mike Rands with those follow-up rebound shots has just been instrumental tonight.
Now here he's got an opportunity to go for one more.
Yeah, let's see if he can end one. Yeah. He did last time he was at the line. That foul there was on number 40, his 2nd. Shots up, and it's in. That was beautiful. Toomley crossed the line, and he's going to have to be careful. 4 fouls. Ball's down to number 3, Jake Harmon. Back out to 22, Paris. Paris with the 3-point attempt. Off the mark, and we've got a foul called.
On Hoomst.
Foul was on number 13, Hunter Shainlaub. I've got it as 3, so do they. Team 5th. Just look at this stack down here. They're stacked in so tight.
That's a lot of Caston. See what I did there?
Foul here on number 4, Luke Lau. Got it in his 2nd. Team 6th. We're 1 foul away from bonus territory. It was really close to a time violation, though. This tight stack here, Caston's making it really hard for Lakeland to have a.
That keeps everybody from moving.
I think that was another foul there on Luke Lau. I saw that one happen. That's his 3rd real quick.
Oof, he's got to be careful there. He's been a key player, and don't need to lose him.
He has been, and we've got Rockwolf subbing in for Lau. And I didn't see who the foul was against here, but he's going to go to the line for 1-1. That's number 2, Toomley. Toomley been really instrumental in making plays happen for Lakeland Christian. Not so much for his scoring tonight. He's only got 6 points on the board. Shots up, off the mark.
Rebound by
Shainlaub out of nowhere.
He just come up, he's like, oof.
Brummett across the timeline. Over to Rockwolf.
Shane Lobb drawing 2.
Yeah, it looks like that foul was probably against Trenton Parker.
Nope, out of bounds. I was wrong.
Oh, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. That was a
No,
sign of
they're calling
tiredness.
that. They put a foul up against Landon Paris. His second, team 5th.
Hunter Shane Lobb getting 2 of his own rebounds to put it back up for 2. Bada bing, bada boom.
All right, Toomley across the timeline. 5:56 left in the game. Caston with a really commanding lead, but we know it's not over till the fat lady she be singing. Passed over to 22. He's got a 3-point attempt, and it's in. Landon Paris for 3. Brummett up at the volleyball line, and a hard foul there.
That was
number
rough,
2. Yeah, that was Toomley. That's going to be his 5th foul. There's no way they call that on Mike Rands. No way do they call that on Mike Rands. Yes, that's his 5th. He'll be out.
Just kabam. That looked like some out of football.
That was ugly. He wanted that ball. I'm almost surprised they didn't call that flagrant. That's Landon Toomley out of the game. We're going to sub number 10 back in. Number 10, who I don't have on my roster.
Oh, there's another one.
Oh, there's Cam Klein for 3, and it's good.
Knock it down.
They were so devastated by the loss of one of their key ball handlers that they did not look. Number 3 with a long 2, and it's off the mark.
Rebound by the Shane Lobb.
Shane Lobb with his 6'6" frame. I mean, he should just be owning. Wow, out to Klein. Klein's like, yeah, I don't have a 3 right now. 5 minutes left.
Reload.
15-point lead for the Comets. Back down to Klein. He's open. He's going to put it up for 3. Off the mark.
Hunter Shane Lobb. Long arms up there, knocking the ball into some
Mike
hands of
Rands
Mike
with
Rands.
a little bit of a bad bounce pass there. Shane Lobb was already cutting to the post. Number 10 gets a hold of that, and we've got a travel. And we've got Jesse Rockwolf coming in for Cam Klein, who is limping.
That's not good.
No, that is not good. And then there's been a timeout called. So we're going to mop the sweat from our brows, step away for this word from our sponsors here on RTC TV4.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. The lawyers and staff at Peterson, Wagoner & Perkins LLP are here to provide the highest quality legal and professional service to their clients presently and for the future. See a full list of services online at peterson-wagoner.com. Woodlawn Hospital, offering state-of-the-art care for Fulton County for over 100 years. Woodlawn Hospital is the area's healthcare leader. Comprehensive care from head to toe. Online at woodlawnhospital.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to tonight's coverage of the Caston Comets home opener here on RTC TV4. Your Varsity Comets leading the Lakeland Christian Cougars 43-28, 15-point lead there. Comets came into the came into the fourth quarter with 3 fouls in the half. Lakeland Christian had none. We're now 7-6. Both teams now going to be in bonus territory next foul. And Lakeland Christian just had their key ball handler foul out. All right, Luke Lau cross the timeline. He's going to drive down to the baseline, dish it over to Shane Lau, who's going to put it in for 2.
How many is that for him tonight? He's putting them up left and right.
I've got him 4 for 7. And I've probably missed some.
Knowing you, sure.
You know, thanks. Number 3 there, 3-point attempt off the mark. That was number 3, Jake Harmon. Harmon 3 for 7 from the 3-point line. It's been a game of 3-pointers tonight, Gav.
It has. There's been a lot of them dropped. I mean,
Double coverage there against
be a foul.
Wyatt Brummett. Yeah, I saw a foul called. I don't know who it's on.
He couldn't thread the needle. Well, technically he threaded the needle, but the needle took a dive.
Right. Foul there against number 10. I've got it as his second. Brummett going to the line for 1-1, and we know that he sacrificed some skin to that play out there on the hardwood.
You know, he's been quick. He's been really
Shots
good
up
tonight.
And it's good. He's going to get another chance. Second shot up. Beautiful. Gonna just put 2 more on the board like that. So number 3, Jake Harmon across the line. He's going to put it in for 3. And timeout called.
Timeout.
Well, we'll step away for just a moment here for this word from our sponsors on RTC TV4.
RTC cable subscribers. Now you can watch your favorite cable networks wherever you are, on your phone, tablet, or computer. Just log on to www.watchtveverywhere.com. Enter your RTC account information and sign up to watch TV everywhere. Live sports, videos on demand, and more, all for free with your RTC cable subscription. Watch TV everywhere. Another great service from RTC.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 30-second timeout. We've got the Cougars going to get called for delaying the game if they don't hurry up and get it back out on the floor. Half the fourth quarter gone now. Caston Comets leading 47-31. Both teams tied up with 7 fouls in bonus territory. Luke Lau the closest to being in foul trouble for the Comets. Well, Luke Lau and Hunter Shainlaub. Lau driving down. He's going to put it in for 2 more. And he's going to turn on the full court press. He does need to watch that, though. Jesse Rockwolf stealing it and puts it in for 2 more. These Comets hungry for the win tonight.
I mean, this is just, they're tearing it up tonight.
2-point attempt airballed there by number 3, Jake Harmon. 22 putting it up off the rim. 3-point attempt there.
Oh, man. Hunter Shainlaub just tapping the arm of
He
number
can't
40.
do that. That's his 4th foul. Mike Rand's going to go in the place of
Mark Smith.
And we're sending number 40 to the line for 1-1.
Number 12, Cam Klein, limping his way in.
I knew they were going to need
right.
to. I knew they were going to need to pull Shainlaub off the court. He 4 fouls. We want him for that last 90 seconds or so. Shots up off the back of the rim.
Comets playing heavy defense.
He ends up getting his own rebound. No good. Ooh, ref having some stern words down there. Looks like with number 40, Trenton Parker, but I'm not sure. It might be Rockwolf. They might have been trading some bushes down there. Into number 40, he gets it in for 2.
Looked like a bit of a tussle down there between the two.
Yeah.
Assuming they don't care
Full court press. Mikey Ransworth for 2. It's off the mark.
Ooh. Just barely.
Rands just about got a hold of that and stole it. And Trenton Parker for 2 more. Using that height advantage there against Rockwolf. Lau to Rands. Rands back to Lau. Is across the timeline. Double coverage. Needs help. To Rands right at the half-court line. He's going to draw the foul there against number 10. That'll be his 3rd.
Man, that was getting intense down there.
Yeah, Rand's going to go to the line now for 1-1. Shots up. Beautiful. Mike Rands now getting ready for this follow-up shot. It's up. Off the back of the rim, unfortunately, and a red rebound.
Mike Rands, got to get down there quick.
Harmon with the shot. It's good.
Somehow finding its way into the basket.
Just under 2.5 minutes left here. Heavy court, full court press.
Wyatt Brummett breaking free. Rockwolf to Hunter, putting it up for 2.
Nicely done.
Oh.
Long bomb pass. It was, the pass was good this time.
Yeah, it didn't go to
they've lost
space.
Yeah, they've had several turnovers based on that. Lau just about not making it across the timeline. Brummett in double coverage. And we're gonna have it knocked out of bounds there by number 22, Landon Paris. Lau taking it out of bounds, looking over to the sideline for the play from Coach Davis. He's going to send it up to Mike Rands, who's just going to alley-oop it. Wow. Jake Harmon with another 3.
How many is that for him tonight? He's been on fire with those.
Yeah, he has.
He's their best 3-pointer.
And there's Shane Love taking it to the hole and drawing the foul.
If he puts this one in there.
This will be his second and 1 if he puts it in.
No, he's normally a pretty good
Wait
free
a
throw
minute.
shooter.
No, I have him 4 for 4 from the free throw. Wait, no, never mind. I'm going to shut up now. And 1. 75% from the free throw line. It helps if you look at the right section of stats, right? Harmon dishes it down to the baseline.
Oh, that
would have been
slick.
Beautiful, except he put it back into the wrong guy. Shane Lobb going to draw that foul.
That's
going to put him out of the game. Unfortunately, 78 seconds left. And he's going to send someone to the line for 1 and 1.
Luke Lau with that beautiful steal and pass, though.
Yeah.
It was to the wrong guy, but that was cool. That was very cool.
So, hey, we've got a number 11 on the line. You see a number that we don't show anywhere in the roster. So much for my roster corrections there at the half, ladies and gentlemen. Neat little shake move as he goes down, and it's off the mark. Timeout called. Well, we're going to step away here for this break. Thanks for watching tonight on RTC TV4.
At Co-Alliance, we understand the importance of community. After all, we've been farmer-owned since the 1920s. And now that we're a part of your community, we want to become your total agronomy solutions provider. Co-Alliance offers the latest in ag technology for your operation. From field scouting and fertilizers to premium seed and precision agriculture, we can help take your operation to the next level. Put the resources of your local cooperative to work. Contact Co-Alliance today.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back as the players take to the hardwood. 1:18 left in the game. Caston Comets leading the Lakeland Cougars 59-43. Lakeland Cougars number 11 at the line for his second shot.
Shake.
Shots up,
and
it's good.
The shake and bake.
Lau to Rockwolf, Rockwolf to Brummett. Brummett up to Rands. Rands going to drive in a little ways. Send it down to Rockwolf in the corner. Back up to Brummett.
Luke Lau.
65 seconds. Thank you, Lau. 65 seconds left in the game. That was Brummett. Back to Lau.
Back to Brummett. To Mark Smith. To Rockwolf.
All they've got to do is just move the ball around. They've got the game.
They're draining
over to Rands.
the time.
Rands going to drive towards the basket. Over to Rockwolf, who fakes a 3. Brummett faking a 3 out to Lau. Lau holding the ball to draw the defense out. And Smith in double coverage draws the foul. He'll go to the line for 2. Foul was on number 22, Landon Paris. I have that as his 3rd. Team's 10th.
38.5 seconds in the game. Looks like it's going to be a victory for the Comets here.
I'm not seeing how it could be anything else. Smith's first shot is good. Well, according to my paper, that is his first shot of the game. He's 100% tonight. Second shot, and now he's 50%. Oof. Mark, if you watch this later, nothing but love. All right, that was a Lakeland Christian rebound. Down to the baseline, we're going to tie it up for a jump ball. Nice move there by Jesse Rock-Wolf. Comets going to gain possession here. 25.3 left.
Looks like they're sending JV in.
They're going to do a complete line change here.
Give the hard-working actual Caston Comets a break. Man, I'd like to know what Lakeland Christian was doing with that. Wearing the Caston jerseys.
I'm gonna guess that they grabbed the wrong jerseys, or maybe their travel jerseys were.
They just happened to say Caston.
Maybe they grabbed their home jerseys with their travel shorts. It's hard saying. We might ask Coach Davis about that when he comes up here to join us after the game. Right, 13 seconds left in the game. JV Comets gonna just pass it around. Actually, part of this is the freshman squad too. I think we have something like 33 freshman players. Caston Comets coming away with their season opener victorious here, leading 60-44 against the Lakeland Christian.
You know, the first half, it didn't start out all that exciting, but boy, towards the end, it got good.
It was non-stop action out here tonight after about the first half of the first quarter. Fourth quarter, pretty even in turnovers. Again, I know I missed some, but that second quarter, Lakeland Christian leading so heavily in turnovers, just absolutely dominated, or allowed the Comets to dominate that second quarter, and they carried that momentum clear through the second half.
They're probably going to be going over their game film, and turnovers have got to be something they need to touch up on.
Absolutely. I'll tell you what, I'm glad I'm not riding that Lakeland Christian bus back north tonight, because that's a long ride. We went up there for the season opener last year. Well, we're going to step away for a few words from our sponsors, and when we come back, we will be joined in the booth by Caston Comets head coach Carl Davis. Stay tuned. You're watching RTC TV 4.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Evans Agency in Rochester, offering farm liability, farm personal property, and farm outbuilding policies, all customized to fit your insurance needs. Let Judy help you protect all of your possessions. Online at evansagencyrochester.com. First Federal Savings Bank is your local mortgage lender with 6 locations throughout north central Indiana. Trust the professionals at First Federal Savings Bank. Online at firstfederalbanking.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
I don't think of this as a high school weight room. It's more like a high school classroom. I'm learning how to manage my time here. I'm learning that it's important to have goals and that it takes persistence and commitment to reach them. And I'm learning that the best way to lead is by example.
Indiana high school sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Coach Carl Davis just joining me up here in the broadcast booth. He's putting on the other headset. Coach, congratulations on your win tonight. That was an exciting basketball. How'd you feel about it from the sideline?
Thank you. It's it's always good to get a win, and it's really good to get a win on opening night on your home floor. Great crowd tonight, great support from them. I thought our kids played really hard tonight. Really impressed with their effort. I thought the second quarter we started to execute really well. They were really playing the post hard on Hunter and Collapsing down there. And I thought our perimeter guys did a good job of loosening up a little bit and hit some outside shots. And then in the second half, I thought the third quarter we really set the tone early, kind of stretched our lead out. Fourth quarter, you could tell we haven't played with a lead like that a lot. And that's part of the learning experience. And, we got sped up a little bit there and got a little undisciplined on the defensive end. But at the end of the day, they did a good job of continuing to attack and score, and then able to finish them off here at the end.
Yeah, it looked great, and I was just my stat sheets I know are messed up. Part of it was thrown off there in the first half as I realized that we had 2 sets of Caston jerseys on the floor. But it looks like we really the Comets really led in field goal attempts tonight, and that has to be instrumental in the lead that we ended with tonight.
Yeah, I thought for the most part we had a couple spurts where we got sped up and had some turnovers, but we took care of the ball pretty well tonight against a number of different looks, and because of that we were able to get a lot more good looks at the basket, and then I thought in the second half, especially on the offensive boards, we did a much better job of taking advantage of some opportunities and taking advantage of our size inside and getting good looks at the rim.
Well, absolutely. I know in last season, your freshman season, if you will, last year, I know rebounds were something that we commented on here on the air several times, that those rebounds are lost opportunities, and it's good to see that whatever you're doing in practice, it's definitely underscoring that, and we saw a lot of good offensive and defensive boards tonight. So we're always proud of our Comets, but super proud of them taking the opening win tonight. Congratulations to you, and good luck on the rest of your season. Thanks for joining us tonight, Coach.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes tonight's coverage of the Comets season opener, where they won against the Lakeland Christian Cougars with a commanding 60-44 victory. I'm Blair Zimmerman, joined tonight on the commentary by Gavin Hickle. Always good to have you, Gav.
It's always good to be here.
And we had Taylor Duncan on the camera work tonight. The few seconds I was able to glance at the screen, it looked like he did great work. He always does. We thank you for joining us. We will be back. Boy, see, once again, I knew there was something that I dropped the ball on, Gavin. I always do that. And we'll be back, I think, here next week.
Everybody outside listening like, oh no, please don't come back.
Right, yeah. We'll be back on the 30th for boys basketball, where the Comets are going to host Lewis Cass. So join us on the 30th. As always, feel free to go back and watch our other partner schools at rtc4.com or look up RTC TV4 on YouTube. You can always go back and watch past games. It's been a pleasure. Join us next time here on RTC TV4.